The Port Orange Supercharger is a 6-stall supercharger. It's not too far off the highway. Let's take a look. We're about 2 miles away, so we're going to do a little super speed here, and as we get closer we might call out, or we might just well, I said enjoy the hyperspeed. We're going to enjoy launch mode. Or not launch mode, we're going to enjoy ludicrous mode. Yeah, baby. As we get ready to make this turn, I'll note that this is another mall supercharger. So unless there's a establishment next to the supercharger that is open late night, it's going to cost us a little bit on score. But it looks to be quite sizable, so the amount of options should negate that. We shall see. There they are, off to the right. Model 3. Okay, let's see, it's important that we look. Alright, this one is one of those unique ones where all the A's and B's are together, so we actually want to get in between these two cars. Otherwise, we'll be sharing a charge with one of them. And I don't feel like doing that. We got places to go. One of the stalls is a pull-in. And it might also be disabled access. It's got a spacing for it. Or that could be what it was in its other life before they added the supercharger. Alright, it's at the Chuckie Cheese. They would have a restroom, but that might be odd if you go in without children. And if you have children and they know what it is, they might want to go and play. So you'd have to let them know it's going to be a short trip. So as you can see, 2A is next to 3A, is next to 1A over there, you can't see it. What? Yes, she brings up a good point. There is no trash can right over here, so you'll have to take it to the front of the Chuckie Cheese or hang on to it for later. As I said, you get a great selection. There are 6 stalls here. None of them are the shared charging style. It doesn't look like anything's open very late, but some of these restaurants should be open later than the rest. There is a Hollywood Theaters way down there. Same thing applies with the late night movie theaters. Depending on their last show, it would be the last time they might let you in there. Alright, we'll get back to the car and we'll give you a rating in just a moment.
And it's a short walk for some really great little restaurants and places to eat, and walk your dog if you got one. And on Saturdays from at least 10 till 2, there's a farmer's market and a lot of artwork and fruits and vegetables and good things to eat, and lots of fun places. It's a great place. Awesome. I highly recommend it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What's your name again?
Mac McKenzie.
Hi, Mac.
Yep. Hi. Thanks.
The Port Orange Supercharger, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 for stations that close at night. as our friend said, it has plenty of great selection, and depending on what time of day you come through, like you could find the farmer's market, and that's awesome. I don't know that I would use the Chuckie Cheese as a restroom unless unless you're bringing children. But he said that you can go around past the Chuckie Cheese, and there's another restaurant that would be more friendly. And with that, we'll catch you at the next one. We're going to go to the, what do they call this thing? The St. Augustine Supercharger. It's one of my least favorite, but it is solid. So I owe it to you guys to show it to you. So we'll see you there.